And the other thing is that's crazy. That's beyond anything I've ever fucking witnessed. And this is not from the press. I witnessed this myself. I saw it. I heard it. I couldn't believe it. The president saying to disinfect your ass.
Yeah, but Frank, you know what? All I can say about that, you're right. He said it. Who believes it?
Right.
Apparently, 40% of toxic poisonings have gone up because they believe the president of the United States of America. Now, you won't. A man like you won't. Eric won't.
No.
I won't, because on every fucking label of Lysol and Windex, there's a fucking bones. There's a skeleton that says "fuck off." It's poison.
Now, the president is saying we have to use our common sense when it comes to him being sarcastic.
If you think he was sarcastic, Eric, you're going to fucking sell you some swampland. And
no, I'm telling you, when he was getting ripped on for the whole Nobel Prize and Nobel Prize and misspelling it and all the other stuff, and he was being ripped apart, he said, well, you guys can't take it when I'm being sarcastic.
Yeah, but that was bullshit. He wasn't being sarcastic. I'll tell you what happened. And then you guys tell me if my rendition of what I understood or what my interpretation is. They had just finished saying, just prior to him bouncing in like a fucking moron clown that he is, they had just finished saying that this virus that has an extreme tolerance to living on the surface, it can live up almost 3 days. Most viruses, after 3-4 hours of being exposed, they die, right? This one can latch on for almost 72 hours. So what they said just before he came out, they said that if you use household disinfectants, Lysol or bleach, it kills it instantly. Instantly. That's what they said, just prior to him getting on the mantle, right? Yeah. He gets up, because he's deranged, and there's something fucking going on in that big jughead of his, he says that maybe, because he thinks he's a genius, this fucking guy thinks he's Wile E. Coyote. He says, and they were also saying restaurants need to have ultraviolet lights, and we've always used ultraviolet lights on the plants and stuff. Yeah. To kill any bacteria or surface toxins, right?
Yeah.
So he says, because only a fucking moron could put that together. He says right after, he goes, maybe there could be a way to put the ultraviolet lights inside the human body to eradicate. Well, he didn't say eradicate. That would have been too big for him. But to get the virus, and maybe if there's a way to go into the human body with disinfectants. He said that. I saw the whole thing. I was cringing.
I heard what he said, Frank. But if anybody believes it, including him,
I agree with you.
He should resign on this.
What you're saying is logical. But there's people who believe his shit.
Yeah, well, that's
There's
true.
people who believe his shit. There's people who believe that Trump says the biggest fornicator, the biggest fucking adulterer in the world, who says that he's the chosen one from God. There's people who believe it.
Huh?
There's people who believe it. I know. I have some relatives like that.
Yeah, I know there are.
There's people who believe There's people who believe verbatim everything he says.
Frank, they listen to CNN and they vote Democrat.
CNN is no different than Fox and CNBC. They're no different. What they try to do is to try to take a story and try to get peeps on it to follow the story so they can sell advertising.
Yeah, absolutely. I saw a reporter from Fox yesterday, Frank. I'm sure you saw this on Twitter, reporting that Donald's been so busy he hasn't had time to eat.
Yeah. Well, there's people who have said that it's cheaper to buy him a suit than to fucking feed him. He'll sit with a bucket of chicken and a bucket of vanilla ice cream and watch TV all day. And here's a guy who fucking says, listen, I heard him with my own eye. It's been months. I've been nowhere. I've been working around the clock. Months. Well, let me tell you, he was in Mar-a-Lago in March.